Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Christian again. I just wanted to make an update to the Carfax series, more specifically the cheaper Carfax series, the series where I kind of go through and show you guys all the uses of Carfax and how you can get Carfax for under $10, whereas they would normally cost around 40 bucks. So in this video, I wanted to demonstrate how you can use the tool to figure out if a car has an accident or a bad title or a salvage title or any of those things on its record. To demonstrate that, I'm just using Edmunds.com to look at Ford F-150s in my area. So I just typed in F-150 and I got all these listings here. So to make it easy, rather than finding one that doesn't have an accident reported, I'm just going to go to this one that actually does have the accident reported. Just to demonstrate that the Carfax tool or the cheaper Carfax website will pick up on that accident. So the first thing you want to do is just look for the VIN. Of course, you don't have to use Edmunds.com. You can use Craigslist and you can just reach out to the seller, or sometimes they'll list it on the actual Craigslist listing. So we'll go ahead and copy this. And as you can see, it says one accident reported. If you actually go down and try to use their recommended site, AutoCheck, they try to charge you, I think it's like $25 for this, which is way more than a Carfax report should be. And then with the cheaper Carfax site, it's only $8.99. So I'll be showing you how to leverage this site to get reports cheap. And if you're flipping cars, this is really a big money-saving tool. So let's grab this VIN right here. And let's go over to the cheaper Carfax site. So it's cheapercarfax.com. It's CheaperCarfax.com. And you can see all the different packages they offer. The single pack starts at $8.99, and then the 5-pack starts at 40 bucks. So it's about $8 a report. We're only going to be using the single one this time, so we're going to click on that. Next, you just hit add to cart. This is very similar to the Carfax site. It's very simple to do. Oh, I already have it in my cart right now, so we'll hit checkout. And it's still loading. So it's gonna calculate everything. Here where you see stuff filled in, this is where you're gonna be putting your VIN. This is just an example. It'll go away when you paste yours in. Your VIN should be 17 digits long. So if it's not, either ask the seller what's up with it or make sure you copied it down right. But it should just be 17 digits, nothing under that, nothing above that. Okay, so I'm going to fill all this out off screen because it's going to have my personal information. And I'll come back. But before I do that, there is actually a coupon code if you click here. And the coupon code is cheaper10. I use this pretty much every day. So if you're like me and you're going to be using it every day, this will definitely save you a lot of money. So just hit apply coupon and you'll get 10% off, I think it was. Yep, perfect. Okay, so I'll be back after I fill this out and I'll show you that report. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see here, I got an email stating that my vehicle history report is ready and it's from Cheaper Carfax. So let's click into it and see what we got. So you just click here to open up that email or that report, and as you can see, as always, it's just a Carfax report. And even funny enough, in the top right, it shows the original price of that report, which would be $40, which is way more than we paid, which is $8.99 or a little bit less with that coupon code. So it's about a $30 savings, which is pretty awesome. So right off the bat, you can see that that accident is reported and it is showing up on this report. So let's actually scroll down to it. All you have to do is click on it actually, and you can get right to it. So as you can see, there was a front end collision right here. So that was probably something with the hood of the car got damaged. There could possibly be frame damage. It said it was minor, including dents or scratches to the body, but that's something to be on the lookout for when you do go to check out the car. I would check for frame damage underneath the hood. And in addition to that, we could see that the mileage reported on here is 31,000. If we go to the report and scroll up, 31,175 miles. So everything seems to match. The VIN seems to match. It starts with 1FT, ends with 321. So we'll go back here. 1FT, 321. So, yep, everything looks to be correct. 2019 Ford F-150. 2019 Ford F-150. It says that there was one owner listed. Let's see if we can find that here. So over here it says that there was one owner on the vehicle. And if we go back to the report, there's one owner and no one else. So as far as I can tell, this report seems to be legit. The car seems to be legit. As long as there's no frame damage underneath the hood, it seems like it'd be a good buy. So you can really use these reports in any way you want to figure out if it's something you want to buy. You can also see here that it was a rental vehicle, so those tend to be driven on a little bit harder. So that's another thing to consider. There's just so much information you can get from this. The amount of time that the owner owned it for. Again, the type of vehicle or the type of owner. So this was probably like some Hertz car rental, where it came from. So if it was from a northern state, there tend to be a little bit more worn due to the harsher weather, snow and rain and all that. So that's one thing to look out for. You can see the estimated mileage driven per year, which is 23,000 per year. Last odometer, like we saw before up there. And there's just a ton of information that you can get from here. So let me know what you thought about this. If there's anything else you'd like to see. Again, the car site that I use, or the site that I use to check the Carfax, is cheapercarfax.com. It's about $8 with the coupon code, so it's a pretty good deal over that $40 from Carfax. All right, thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.